on a road trip, mom, man, they running with these stakes. Like I'm running back, taking handoffs. I ain't talking about that shit. That moment over your head. CF3, I kill him like a halo. CF3 got flicking the wrist. Now I'm about to snap like Thanos. I'm about to change the whole rap game. I ain't talking about that getting you. I'm feeling like Torrico Rusty. I rappers on the menu. I keep a full counter on me. That really come and end you. I keep it 10%, and that's worth you single. Leave your ass like a side. Co-master Cardigan Falco Black. Here with Big Homie Rod. About to code him. Now they switched up. Last time I told you Big Homie Rod, he went to train with Weiss and Beers. Now I'm out of code him doing the same. Now, before we get started in this video, make sure that you guys subscribe to the Heroes of the Carter Guild on YouTube, as well as follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter too. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. As you guys know, the pandemic is affecting not only us, regulars, whatever you want to call us in an instant, but it's even affecting the shows that we watch, the shows that we grew up and watched, and people that we seen finally made it to the mountaintop. They finally say, I am a WWE superstar, are no longer going to be able to live that dream due to something that's out of their control, due to financial situations. And without further ado, let's talk about it, Big Homie Rod. Let's go.
Most notable names that have been kiboshed. Let's talk about that boy Rusev. There's Rusev, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson, which we know them as the Good Brothers, or the OC, the Club, Bullet Club. Who else? Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, Kurt Angle he just got released. Mike Rotunda, which old heads would know that was IRS. That's Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas' brother. Dad. Who else was out?
Off the top of my head, you said Drake Maverick, right?
Drake Maverick, man, go on Twitter and watch his video. It'll put you in your feels, bro. Have you seen it yet?
I seen it, man, bro, and I felt some type of way, bro. Like, think about it like this. Like, a lot of people, like, you enjoy it. Like, you're on the road 300 plus days and all that stuff, busting your ass to finally get to the mountaintop. And basically, they had to thin them up, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they're not going to be like, Roman Reigns, it's time for you to go. John Cena, even though you're not here, it's time for you to go. Even though in a smart world, what you could say and all that stuff, I know that these people are putting money in, Brock Lesnar and all that stuff. But at this point, we can keep a couple people on salary by making the full part-time people disappear for a time being.
Hold on.
I know.
Hold on. Because imagine John Cena debuting on AEW because he's not under contract on WWE.
Oh, it's over. They losing it. You got a point. If that did happen, they're losing a lot of fans. Like, there's certain names, like you see, like Chris Jericho, Matt Hardy, and stuff. They're big-time names, but it's certain names that will have you flipping from USA Network and going to Spike TV. And just like as you said, those are some of those names that will make you do that in that instance. But overall, it just seems kind of tough that these are the times that we're in. And you've seen that it was a trickle-down effect because, as you know, they recently brought the XFL. It's supposed to be in the 2020. They don't even have plans of having an XFL next year. They have to fire so many people. And if they...
Bankruptcy, man.
Exactly.
They're trying to find a bidder to buy the company now.
Mm-hmm. And it's like...
that got to be one of the big reasons why so many people got fired. Because if you think about it, bro, they lost tens of millions of dollars. So where are they going to recoup that money? And, that Rona out here slapping niggas to death. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. And it's like, it's really crazy and all that stuff. Like, I don't want to get off topic or anything like that, but it seems like, because Vince McMahon is now going to be a part of the, the people that's going to advise, the President of the United States of opening up back to the economy and all this stuff. And it's like, listen, all the stuff that's going on, I get a lot of people losing money and all that stuff, and it's really tough. We're in dark days right now and all that stuff. But we got to be smart with a lot of stuff that is going on in that instance. You get what I'm saying? Like, WWE is tough. Like, they literally have thousands of fans and all that stuff. And with the social distancing and all that stuff going on, they have to lose those fans because it's the best to do right now. But what's going now? Yes, it's coming out of people's pockets. They got to try to find a way to do all that stuff. A lot of, just like us, some of us have to file for unemployment. There's a couple professional wrestlers that's going to be doing the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying in that instance?
We're all in the same boat.
It don't matter. You celebrity. You a regular. You what's called old boy that had that freaking past the rap song COVID-19. It don't matter. Everybody. Evangelist getting it. Regulars getting it. Athletes getting it. Bro, everybody feeling the wrath of the whole pandemic, and it's affecting the shows that we watch. Pretty
Man,
soon.
my boy Heath Slater got kids, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He got kids, bro. Pretty soon, it's not only gonna affect the real world with the professional wrestler. Pretty soon, we gonna have to watch repeat anime shows because it might. Hey, the people that's creating it on a weekly basis, like the Black Clovers of the world and all that stuff, it's gonna catch up to them. Somebody that be drawing the best freaking, artists and all that stuff, it might catch up to them. And one day, freaking Black Clover might look like a freaking comic strip. And we're like, yo, what the hell happened to the graphics? Everything's being attacked. Like, I didn't mean to go off script and all that stuff, but it's just showing you like everything's trickling down, man. Like, what's it called? Now, some names, of course, we weren't as surprised about, but I would say 60, maybe 70% of the names was like, whoa, really?
Yeah, bro. Bro, when they said Rusev was released, I was like, out of all people, I knew Rusev was unhappy. And you always sit there and you always speculate like, oh, when they going to use Rusev right? Rusev Day was over and they didn't capitalize on it. When the crowd got behind him and Ada English, they were sitting there talking about, making him lose and shit like that. Now, our boy don't got a job.
Speaking crazy, bro.
Who else? Who? I was really surprised that Zack Ryder, out of all people, Zack Ryder been with the company since we were little. Heath Slater, to be honest, Daniel Bryan, fun fact, Daniel Bryan is the only person from the original Nexus group that is still employed by WWE. It's wild. It was only him and Heath Slater.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Hawkins, I was like, yeah, I kind of got Kurt Hawkins, No Way Jose, Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I love No Way. Yeah.
Like,
no way the time was coming.
Mm-hmm. He was coming. I thought he was going to be going last year.
Definitely.
But to be honest, a lot of them aren't going to be honest, bro. The wrestlers that were released, they've been in the WWE system so long, and I don't see them moving the needle at any other company other than Rusev popping up.
Angle.
Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are gonna, bruh. I'd like to see a Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson versus the Revival in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see that match now. Give me an hour of them niggas kicking out of finishes.
No flips, just fists.
Just flips, boy. Man, yo, I knew it was coming. But to be honest, when I saw the Revival get cut indefinitely, I knew this was coming. Every year after WrestleMania, you get your call-ups, you get your signings, and then you get your releases. It's just some of the names that were being, let go is damn, bud, Billy Kidman, Finley. You remember Finley? Finley been with WWE since we was kids, too.
Finley gone?
Yeah, Finley gone.
My name is Finley, and I love to fight. That was my boy, bro.
But yo, the niggas didn't even know if Finley was part of the WWE still, but he was a producer.
Yeah.
You always see him breaking up fights.
It's freaking crazy, bro, and all stuff. And think about it like this, man, with the little bit of time we got left. Apollo Crews, if he didn't have that fire match with freaking, Aleister Black, where was Apollo Crews going?
All right, back to PWG. CZW, New Jersey Backyard Wrestling.
HJW. But overall, that's most of the stuff we do.
Man, hold on. One of the biggest names that you got the Revival, big name. You got Rusev, big name. You got the Good Brothers, big name. One name that we did not say was Leo Rush.
Gone.
So much potential. Other than watching our wrestlers, when I say black wrestlers, he did not fit. He was not your stereotypical black WWE wrestler. And that's one thing I'm going to miss because I really thought he was going to save Bobby Lashley one more time.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
then I saw him on Twitter or Instagram. I saw a post saying, "I'm not in the cruiserweight tournament. I'm not in the video game. I'm not on DLC. I don't got a wrestling toy. WWE, y'all not telling me something?" And it's crazy because the next day, he got whacked. And out of all the cruiserweights, Leo Rush, come on now.
Definitely. And that's definitely like what's called. We'll end it there. But one thing I do want to talk about next time, bro, whoever is making these scripts, and we know who it is, but whoever's making these scripts need some diversity training and all that stuff. Because one thing I realized is we would say, even us growing up, we would say, oh, people like Bobby Lashley, Mark Henry, Booker T, oh, they don't fit what a champion looks like. But WWE ingrained that into us, saying those are not what WWE champions should look like, when that's the depiction that they gave us and all that stuff. That's one thing I do want to talk about in that instance. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what I was just thinking about, bro? Kofi Kingston having a WWE championship, it was cool. But you know what? It didn't matter. Because the WWE title wasn't the important title at the time.
They changed it to the Universal. They plot twist us.
It was just like back when the World Heavyweight title was on Raw and the WWE title was on SmackDown. Who was more important?
The heavyweight was it.
Exactly. And then when the heavyweight title went to SmackDown and the WWE title went to Raw, what was more important?
WWE.
Exactly.
John Cena with the spinner.
So me thinking about it, it was a good thing to put him in history, like when the title was more important. But they did my boy wrong.
Definitely. Other than that, that's all we got for today. As I said, guys, be sure to subscribe to the Heroes of the Cardigan. You got us to 167 subscriptions right now, man. That's a jump. Trying to get to that 2,000 mark and soon to get to that 1,000 subscription mark. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter too, so we can continue to go beyond together. And Big Homie Rob?
Oh, and not giving up is our magic powers, and it should be your magic powers. So go out there, and we're going to do it together. Believe.
I caught a Rochi mom, man, they running with these stakes. Like I'm running back, taking handoffs. I ain't talking about that shit. That woman over your head, see, I feel I kill him like a halo.